All right, the stage is set for what should be a really good game one as this series gets underway. Introductions wrapping up down on the field, and first pitch just minutes away. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Game one of the American League Division Series. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now, and on the hill in this one, Tyler Glasnow.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Adam Frazier in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
First pitch, 7:06.
The next pitch misses, and now 2-0. Good eye right there. Glasnow ready to deal. And a 4-pitch walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Now here is Julio Rodriguez. Good contact guy, good defender. And that's in there for strike one. Runner at first with no outs here. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Kiermaier makes the grab, and there's one down.
Batting third, the right fielder, Mitch.
Now batting Mitch Haniger. Next offering is down low. Ball one. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. Kicks and fires. And 1-2.
They can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
The pitch. Bounced up the middle. Oh, great stop. Over to Lau. What a double play that was. Inning over. Now it's the Rays' turn. No score. Bottom of the first, and on the hill, Robbie Ray. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Makes the grab on the run. 1 down.
Batting second, the third baseman,
Isaac Paredes now. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. In there for strike 1.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Next pitch misses inside, and a count 2-1. And now the lefty way outside, and the count is 3-1. One down, base is empty. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The wind of the pitch, and he walked him.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. This guy has turned into a beast. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Paredes, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Next one misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
And he deals. That one missed. Now 3-0. And a pitch. There's the strike. And that one fouled off. Three-two now. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Lewis moving under this one. Makes the grab for the second out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And now it's Brandon Lau. First offering misses the mark. Left-hand hitter waits. Swings and misses. And it's 1-1. And there's a ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
The next offering misses. And that's ball 3. Here comes a pitch. Reaches into the stands. He got it. The Rays strand just the one. Scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go. And now the DH, Jesse Winker.
Leading off for the Mariners, the designated hitter, Jesse Winker.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. fouled off. He was late.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Glass now back to work. The 0-1. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's there, it's gone. And that is gone. An absolutely majestic shot. And the Mariners have the lead. It's 1-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
This is Kyle Lewis.
That is the left fielder, number 1.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
The pitch. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Next one off the plate inside. 2-1. The pitch. Here's a tapper towards short. Tosses to first. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
Batting 6. The first baseman, number 6. Ryan.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Conforto on the move to his left. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 down.
Batting 7. The third baseman, Eugenio.
2 outs. Base is empty. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and aggressive defensive shifting, defense isn't necessarily just about making errors. Are you able to get to balls? Are you able to fill spots where guys hit the ball? And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
Here's the 0-2. Check swing, no appeal. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That, or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that is that. The Mariners pick up a run thanks to this solo homer. And the home team down a run. Back here at Tropicana Field, bottom of the second. Yandy Diaz now.
For the Reds, the first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
The wind of the pitch. He swings and fouls one off. That one misses in the dirt. Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog, and I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way, so people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Throw cut off to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
This is Charlie Culberson to hit.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Charlie.
And the first offering is not close. Diaz leads off second with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. Ray, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Next offering misses. 2-1.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
2-1 now. Line drive, base hit. Diaz around third. Play it home. He's safe. It's 1-1.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Wilson Ramos comes up to hit.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Wilson.
Runner takes off.
Ramos.
That's the third. Slides, but it gets by him. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. First offering, and it just misses. The lefty, the 1-0. Out towards right center field. Rodriguez on the move to his left. Puts the squeeze on it. Runner tags up for third. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. One away.
Batting ninth, the center fielder.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
Pretty amazing going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Swing and a pop-up. Lewis on his way in. He's got it. Out. Number 2. Throw, and it gets away.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the shortstop,
Wander Franco next to hit for the Rays. The switch hitter batting right. Out towards left center. Rodriguez ranging to his right. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And that'll do it. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. All even now at 1-1. Welcome back onto the third inning. Now it's Tom Murphy.
the catcher, number 2, Tom Murphy.
Glass now back to work. And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. And it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he swings over the top there.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, That slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Way inside, gets out of the way. At the belt and fires. Got him. And one away in the top of the third.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford. That one's in there, 0-1. And the 0-1. Swing and a miss as that one was high.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
Next one misses. Now 1-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Stays alive. One and 2 here. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Here's Adam Frazier. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And the righty deals. Very high with that one. And that is ball 1. Tied up here in the early going. And the pitch. And that one hit to first. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Mariners go down quietly there. Score remains deadlocked at 1. As we go to the last of the third. Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes.
The third baseman,
And the pitch. Good eye right there.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Next pitch inside, ball 2.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Two.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. throw is low, and he gets by.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
And now here is Randy Arozarena. Popped out to left his first time. On the ground, could be two. Off balance feet, there's one. Over to first, safe.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Brandon
Lau at the plate. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
Move over to first, trying to keep him close. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Next one off the plate inside. And that's ball 2. Arozarena stands at first with one out. Ray throw to first. Arozarena dives back. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss.
Guy out there sees a power hitter take that kind of swing. He's got to be thinking, is this guy trying to set me up? Now let's see if he can make an adjustment.
And it's fouled away.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Checks over to first. Back safely. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz. Ray throw to first. And he's back in there. First offering misses the mark. Check on the runner, and he's back in standing. The 1-0. And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. Fastball almost got him there.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the guys in this lineup.
2 outs. Check swing, but he went too far, and it's 3-1. Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And here it comes. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That ends the inning. 1 left for Tampa. Still tied, 1-1. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Julio Rodriguez.
Julio Rodriguez.
right-hander back to work. In the air, foul off first, and a foul ball. Yo one. Just missed. Next pitch misses outside, and that's ball 3. And he deals. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. Right-hander kicks, deals. And down on strikes. Another strikeout for Glasnow.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
And up next for Seattle, Mitch Haniger. He hit into a double play his first time up. In there, and it's 0-1. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
The 0-2. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the second out.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Two outs, base is empty. Now it's the Mariners DH, Jesse Winker. He's already homered in this one. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And a 1-0. And a strike. And a 1-2. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 2-2. Stays alive. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The big righty strikes out the side. And 1-2-3 go the Mariners. Score remains tied 1-1. Bottom of the 4th. Now it's the DH, Charlie Culberson.
Leading off for the Reds, the designated hitter, Charlie.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Foul off down the right side.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Next pitch misses way outside. And now the lefty. Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
And here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. And that's in there for strike one. Oh, 2 as he waves at that one.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
0-2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Next to hit, Michael Conforto. 0 for 1. He was robbed of a hit on a diving catch his first time up. First offering way inside, almost got him. Left-hand hitter waits. That's down and in.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Close, but call the ball. 3 balls, no strikes. And a pitch. And now 3-1. Culberson over at first with 1 away. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now. The pitch. Lewis. He ranges to his right. Snags it on the run. Tagging at first, he breaks for second.
Now batting, center fielder,
Kevin Kiermaier, the next to hit. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And that one is lifted in the air. Rodriguez going back on this one. Got it. Nice grab. And that'll do it. The Rays strand just the 1. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back now in Tampa Bay. Now the left fielder, Kyle Lewis.
the left fielder, Kyle Lewis.
The right-hander back to work. Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-0. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. And a pitch. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And the batter now, Ryan Mountcastle. Flied to right his first time. In there, and it's 0-1. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. That is strike two. And the next pitch is way outside. The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
So digging in, Eugenio Suarez struck out swinging his first time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Glasnow picks the first, and he dives back in safely. The pitch. Little chopper rolls foul.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
The pitch. Got him looking. That's his second strikeout.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Tom Murphy. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
And the pitch. Hit weakly on the ground. They get the force. That's the third out. One left for Seattle. Still tied 1-1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And here is Wander Franco.
For the Rays, the shortstop, Wander.
The wind of the pitch.
Franco.
Left field. Lewis on the run towards the line. And there's one away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Isak.
So up next, Isaac Paredes.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
In there for strike one.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
He takes it on his own. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. So 2 down now, and here is Randy Arozarena. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Next pitch is outside. 2 outs. That misses off the outside edge. And there's ball 4.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Next to bat will be the Rays 4-hitter, Brandon Lowe. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
at the belt and fires. Upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Over to first, and he's saved. The 1-1.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Arozarena leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is fouled back. Not close with that one, and the count is even, 2-2. Ray throw to first. Arozarena dives back. This one in the dirt. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. Ripped on a line to center. Nice grab on the run. And the inning is over. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Back here at the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. Glass now back to work. Ball 1, no strikes. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
The pitch. In the air, left field, down the line. Arozarena towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch.
Now batting, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Here's the Mariners' leadoff man, Adam Frazier. He's 0 for 1. That one's in there, 0-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Next offering in the dirt. 1-2 the count.
2 strikes.
One, 2 now.
2-2.
Stays alive. The 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two now. And that one a little bit high.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Kicks and fires. Good plate appearance there. able to take the walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Now the number 2 hitter, Julio Rodriguez. And that's in there for strike 1. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Peter Fairbanks, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Whistler getting cranked up as well. Now the 0-1. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-2. And that just misses.
That's a really good take.
Double play ball to second. And no throw. He's into first easily.
Well, Boog, I don't have the numbers to back this up or anything, but I think pitchers who tend to rack up a bunch of strikeouts sometimes end up with more errors behind them in the field just because the defenders aren't as involved in the game. They're not as sharp, and who knows if that played any factor there, but I think there could be something to it.
One out. Runners at first and second. Haniger swings, drives one. Well struck. Hauls it in on the warning track. Runner tagging for third. And he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jesse.
Here's Jesse Winker. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
The 0-1. And that chance handled. Gathers and throws to first. And Winker is set down. And the inning is over. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. All tied 1-1. Back here at Tropicana Field, and now the first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
For the Rays, the first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
The wind of the pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Charlie Culberson. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The lefty, the 1-0. That's ripped. Base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Digging in, Wilson Ramos. First pitch, and he just misses. Culberson over at second, 1 down. The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Andres Munoz getting loose out there. Steckenrider warming up as well. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Fires to first, and he's out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Michael Conforto will climb in.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
In there for strike 1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Next offering upstairs.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Ball to strike. And there's the strike. In the air out towards right center. Squeezes it. That is the inning. 1 left for Tampa. Score remains tied 1-1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Peter Fairbanks. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Here's the left fielder, Kyle Lewis.
The left fielder, number 1, Kyle.
And a pitch. And downstairs. And the right-hander deals. That's off the mark, and it's 2-0. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Fought off foul. Got him. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And now Ryan Mountcastle. The 1-0. That's a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
And the righty deals. Falling behind 2-1. Righty to the plate.
That's ball 3.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Turned on, but foul wide of third.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
On the ground. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Hey, Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. That's ripped into the outfield. Makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
So here's Murphy now. Throw over to first. Mountcastle back on a dive. First pitch just misses.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And the 1-0. That catches the corner. That one ripped left field. Way back. That one is gone. Tom Murphy sent it out. Just like that, they move in front. It's 3-1.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
2 outs, nobody on. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Right-handed reliever. And a strike on the outside edge. And a pitch. Stays alive. And a 1-2 again. And now 2-2. And here it comes. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 2 come in on this Seattle homer. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Welcome back. Now here is Kevin Kiermaier.
Leading off for the Rays.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
There's the strike. Now fly ball to right center. Rodriguez going back some more, racing, makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Bronco in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Next pitch is downstairs. Kicks and deals. And that misses upstairs. Now 3-0. Line and a base hit into right. Makes the turn. He's digging for second. And it kicks off the base of the wall. Now around second, going for third. The relay throw. Save.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Isaac Paredes digs in now.
The batter, the third baseman, he's stopped.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Here comes a pitch. Slider misses outside.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a ball popped up. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. That'll do it for Robbie Ray. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Andres Munoz comes on now, and this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Andres Munoz.
At the plate, Randy Arozarena for the 4th time tonight.
The left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Foul ball there. The pitch. Paredes, the base runner at first with 1 out. And that one gets away at the plate. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Righty delivers. On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Frazier. And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Now on the mound for the Rays, Matt Whistler. And he'll do his best to keep this close. And welcome back. Ready to begin the 8th. Stepping in, Adam Frazier.
The second baseman, Adam Frazier.
The pitch. And a base hit up the middle. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Julio Rodriguez.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Oh, and now a wild pitch. And now a man into scoring position. foul ball. He stays alive. Right side. Calls it in, and there's one away.
Up next for Seattle, the right fielder.
And now the right fielder, Mitch Haniger. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And he deals. Strike two.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
The next offering misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 1 out and a runner at second. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. And that one off the outside edge.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And 2 away now.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball.
Trying to steal a first pitch strike with the breaking ball right there, but he was all over it in the box. Kind of sets up an interesting at bat the rest of the way. A little chess match here.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him off. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering is down low. 2-2.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a pop-up. Loud moving under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. Mariners leave a couple, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. New pitcher for the Mariners, Anthony Misevich. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Anthony Misevich.
Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Brandon Lowe.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Paul Sewald, the closer, is getting loose. The lefty, the 1-0. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Looking to get the tying run on base. Stays alive. A wide to kick the pitch. That misses the zone. Now 2-2. The pitch. And it's filled up. The wind of the pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And now the lefty. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz.
Yandy Diaz.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
At the belt and fires. In there at the knees. That's strike one.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
The lefty ready and a 1-1. And that's outside. Two and one now. Over to Frazier. Oh, he throws it away.
Now back, the designated hitter, Charlie.
So now here's the DH, Charlie Culberson. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
Next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Swings and misses. 2-1 now.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Haniger on the move. Into the alley. Makes a nice running catch. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. New pitcher now, Diego Castillo. And he'll be dealing with a runner on third.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Mariners, number 63, Diego Castillo.
Now the catcher up to hit, Wilson Ramos. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball one. Kicks and fires. Hammered down the line, base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's 3-3.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Substitution being made at first, and on to pinch run for the Rays, Josh Lowe. 2 outs, runner on first. And here is Michael Conforto.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger.
Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Next pitch misses way outside.
Yeah, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release play. First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Two. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Substitution now at first base. Pinch running here for the Rays. Manuel Margot. Here's Kiermaier now. And that's in there for strike 1. And that one fouled off. Down and in, moved his feet. Two on, 2 outs. Base hit center field. Should be extra bases. Runner around third in to score. Another comes in to score, and they lead by 2.
Well, he had the opportunity to drive in some runs, and he comes through to break the tie. Center fielders in today's game are so talented and so athletic, so when you blast one to deep center and get it to drop in, you know you really put a great swing on it, and that was nicely done for extra bases.
Drew Steckenreich on the pitch here. It's his job to keep his team in the game. Now batting Wander Franco.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Wander.
And first offering is fouled off. Kiermaier stands at second with 2 gone. And that one in the air center field. Rodriguez makes the catch, and that'll do it. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. Last chance coming up for the Mariners. Manuel Margot now in the game as he comes in as a new right fielder.
Number 13.
Nick Anderson in, trying to protect this lead.
Now pitching for the Rays. Number 70. Nick Anderson.
Manny Pena, the new catcher now.
Manny Pena.
Back now in Tampa Bay, all set to start the 9th in this one. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
Ryan Mountcastle.
And a pitch. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Anderson ready to work. That one missed. 2-0. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. The pitch. Out towards right center field. Kiermaier trots over to his left. Racing, makes the catch. And there's one down. Eugenio Suarez will hit next. First pitch is in the dirt. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
That one fouled off.
These guys like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
The punch out there, 2 gone.
Perfectly executed 12-6 curveball right there, and with that kind of break, if you can drop it in below the zone like that, it's going to look like a strike the entire way coming in and then just disappear. So hard to get under the ball unless you're really gearing up for it, and you might need a pitching wedge.
Now at the plate, Tom Murphy. He's already homered here in this one. First offering, and it just misses. And a pitch. Late on that fastball. Just one out away. Try to close it out. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hand, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
Next pitch is popped up. Diaz settles under this one, and he'll make the catch. Ball game. And the Rays claim game one here at home.
It's pretty early in this series to say a must-win game, but when you've got home field advantage, it's a luxury, but you have to protect it. Huge win in game one to set the tone.
Here's one final look at the line score from this one, Chris.
It was a close 2-run game, and a couple of key moments just really made the difference. Not much separates these two teams.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long from Tampa Bay.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rays, 5 runs.